Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Carnage, and today I'm bringing you a kill confirmed on Carbon, but I'm not going to really talk about the gameplay. You can see by the title, what originally I had planned was I was going to get on here and speak a bunch of hate speech about how much I fucking hate Call of Duty and all this other shit, which, I mean, I'll get to later, but I mean, basically what this is going to be about 7 minutes of me complaining. So if you don't want to hear it, then fucking leave the video now. And I mean, it's not really going to be complaining. It's going to be more of me talking about what's wrong with this Call of Duty game, what's wrong with YouTube, and what's really wrong with almost video games together in general. I know that this is probably solely pretty much based on Call of Duty alone, but you know, I can probably assume that it's branched into other games at this point. So, when I first got into this YouTube stuff, I was about to become. I was in the summer going into my sophomore year. So this was 2.5 years ago, almost 3. Actually, about 3 years ago. And at that point, the biggest subscriber-based channel that was for video games was, I believe Hutch. Actually, no, I believe it was Blame. I think it was Blame Truth, and he had about 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers. And at this point, it was him and Excalzors were the only two people that were partnered through Machinima and were being paid to make gameplays and commentaries and stuff like that. And at that point, a lot of people, there's a lot of community channels, a lot of stuff like that. And no one really tried to, no one got into it based off of money. No one got into it based off of trying to make it a job. No one tried to make it a living. It was solely based on fun. And it wasn't a very big thing at that point. YouTube was big at that point, but I mean, it was like well known, but it wasn't at the gravity it is as it is now, where you have video game channels over 1 million subscribers. Just think back 3 years ago, and the biggest one was 10,000. And now 10,000 is considered like a medium channel. And still, I think 10,000 is huge. But I mean, that's just me. Maybe it's because of where I remember it being. So yeah. What's kind of ticked me off as of late though is I'm not gonna really say any names, but I'm sure you guys can assume who I'm talking about. Is there are plenty of channels who well, I wouldn't say plenty, but there are channels that have really ruined YouTube for me personally, because what I enjoy about YouTube is the fact that I make my own videos. I mean, I enjoy putting them out regardless of whether they get 10 or 10 views or 100,000 views. Granted, I'd love to see them have more, but I mean, I'm not going to get mad if I have 1,200 views instead of 1,201. I get about 100 views a video, and you know what? I'm fine with that. That doesn't mean that I'm not looking for places to improve and try and get more, but I'm not going to freaking quit because I don't get a certain amount that I want. Granted, I'll be honest, at points when I put out certain videos, I would hope and almost expect for it to be a little bit more, just because it's different or it's unique or it's better than my normal video. But it's almost really annoying to see people who almost abuse the system of where you're kind of mooching off of other people and other people are making your success. Now, I'll be the first to admit I've had help along the way, but I've talked to each person that has helped me, and they've all told me mostly the same thing. Mostly they've all said, I don't do this for a lot of people. I do this for people who I support their channel. I think what they're doing is great, and I think that you're on the right track, and I think you just have had the problem of you just haven't gotten your lucky break yet where someone big noticed you yet. But I think if you keep doing this, you'll slowly grow. And you know, for a long time I had the patience of okay, if I keep doing this, I'll have the growth. And you know what? It's to this point I've gotten to the point where I'm almost like, you know what? I think I've waited long enough. I'm ready for my big break. I'm ready to talk to more than just 1,000 people, and I'm gonna guess probably 3/4 of my subscribers are inactive. At least it seems like. And it's almost annoying to see people who have abused the system. and it really it frustrates me personally. I don't know about other small YouTube channels, but it frustrates you because it gets you to the point where, well, if I'm really putting in all this effort and I can tell that I'm putting in better scores, I'm putting in more in-depth commentary, I'm doing all the right things, and yet I'm still not achieving the goals I set for myself, whereas this person, you can tell, is doing the bare minimum, is doing the complete false advertisement where you say where you put one thing in the title and your video is completely something different, and they're getting paid for their lack of effort. And it gets to you, because it gets at least it gets to me. It gets annoying. It frustrates you, and for me at least, and it really puts you down, because it makes you think, well, if they're gonna keep doing this, what is the point of me even trying then? Because clearly my effort is going to waste, and I could be putting my effort into something else. I could be putting it into school. I could be putting it into friends. I could be putting it into other stuff. I mean, it's just it really irritates me the wrong way that it sees that I've seen that YouTube has come to this, where it's all about who you know and how you know them, instead of what do you do and how do you do it. I think probably most of you guys have heard that phrase, who you know, how you do it. Unfortunately, that's how the world is today. When it comes to getting a job, it's all about how you know them, and unfortunately, that's what it is. And it looks like YouTube's come to that now. So, by the way, COD, it seems like YouTube has ruined Call of Duty. That's my take on it. You guys don't have to like this video. You don't have to dislike it. You can do really whatever you want. I honestly don't care, because I just wanted to put this video because I just wanted to get off my chest. It's been really bugging me for the last couple of days, more so than normal. So I just wanted to put out this video. I hope you guys did listen and did think about the stuff I said. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all later.